Hey everybody, we're Low Swamp Monsters. We're from Middle Tennessee.
What's up?
Normally we kick off the set with the doors covered, but I'm going to do something different here. I'd like to dedicate this to my friend and partner, Mr. Jason Ringenberg, Jason and the Scorchers. White Lightning boys, key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! Well, North Carolina way back in the hills, me and my old pappy had him a field. Blue white lightning till the sun went down. Fill him a jug and he passed it around. Mighty, mighty pleased to pass his whole sweet. White lightning. Oh! Dreaming, revenue too. Searching for a place where they made the groove. Looking, trying to book him, but passing kept cooking. White lightning. I'll burn it up on that saxophone, boys! Well, I'm old pal, white cold and brew. A white lightning said a Mountain Dew. Took my own sudden right away, I knew. My eye bugged out and my face turned blue. Mighty, mighty please and pass this won't squeeze it. White lightning. Well, dreaming, revenues too. Searching for a place where they made the brew. Looking, trying to book him, but path I kept cooking. White lightning. Let me hear that guitar count swing it up. Well, a Yankee boy came in and said, I'm tough. Think I'm gonna try that fiber stuff. Took on some stuff and then he ran her right down. Heard him howling as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleased and passed his whole ooh, white lightning. Whoa! Dreaming, revenues too. Searching for a place where they made the brew. Looking, trying to book him, but path me never took it. Whoa! White lightning. From a group called the Texas Tornadoes. They're one of my favorite rock and roll bands.
Yeah.
And I'd like to dedicate this one to my ex-girlfriend who ran off with one of my best friends years ago. I miss him. Can you bring him back? This is called Who Was You Thinking Of When We Was Making Love Last Night? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! Thinking of when we were making love last night. Was it a good-looking stranger, a close friend of mine? Well, you got more out of it than I put into it last night. So were you thinking And this next number here you can find on our record. It's Look Ma No Hands. And I think it might also be under the Swamp Core Sessions as well. We actually released the first record that Los Swamp Monsters did in 2014, and along with a couple new tracks that we recorded a couple years ago during the You Know What that our old guitar player produced and all that. Oh, don't you start coughing back there. You're going to scare the hell out of the rest of us.
Coronarama Ding Dong.
Yes, that's right.
Don't say it 3 times.
All right, but anyway, this one got recorded a couple years ago. I wrote it in the middle of the Pokemon craze, and Rhodes Diablo produced it. So it's a good record, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you get it. It's up on all corners of the inner tubes. I hope to get some hard copies made soon. It's called Two-Headed Bird. Two-headed bird sitting on a porch by the drum swing. Don't eat, can't fly, don't do a thing. Kids around the block trying to get a hot. Got the whole damn neighborhood in shock. Might seem stupid, but I know what I heard. They can get involved by a two-headed bird. Two-headed bird sitting on the North Charles Street. Well, I was out looking for some booty. Just do, man, I ain't got a clue. But there it is, doing the hoop-de-doo. Seems crazy, it might be a slave. Then getting followed by a two-headed bird. Blow your horn! That daggone bird is a reason why I'm down at the nut house. Straight jacket too tight and I'm freaking out. In my brain, by God, saying all I wanted was a hot dog in the kitchen next train. God just want me to stay on the four-way. I say fuck that two-headed I'm down at the nut house. Straight jacket too tight and I'm freaking out. Like on scene, all I wanted was a hot dog in the kitchen there. God just want me to stay more than a few ways. I say to hell with that two-headed. Oh, thank you, Barbara.
Love you.
Oh, thank you, Shauna. What part of Florida you from, Shauna? Oh, Daytona Beach. I love old cars. Matter of fact, I was gonna do a different song, but I'm gonna do this song especially for my friend Shauna down there. Cause not only do I love cars, I love classic cars. I love Chicano culture. I learned watching, my last name is Cajun. My last name is Cajun. But I learned how to play watching a bunch of old Tejano and Norteño guys like Flaco Jimenez and all that. But this is a different kind of Chicano. And I hope you brought the cowbell for this one because I didn't. There you go.
We need more.
G. Wow, my friend, know the lowrider. Lowrider is a little higher. The low rider that's a little slower. Low rider is a real goer. Hey! Don't drive so fast now. Low rider, don't use much gas. Hey! Take a little trip. Come on, take a trip and see. Come on and take a trip. Come on and smoke some what? Come on, take a trip with me. Yeah! Let me hear that guitar. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". I got the bitches on the back and the baby on the floor. Heading on it down, trying to find a place to rob. Cause I can't get no money cause I can't find a job. I met her, my baby said, babe, can you help me? Man, she threw my ass clear out in the street. She said, man, hey, listen to me. Quit in that low rider and quit smoking so much weed. I'm walking down the street trying to find something new, trying to get out of that whoop-de-doo. I look up on the crowd and what do I see? I see a winning lotto ticket just staring at me. $500,000 later, I'm sitting at home, trying to turn on and find a Rolling Stone. Getting there, baby, hey, I know you can't get higher. Why don't you take me out on your lowrider? Said, oh, my friend, no, lowrider. The lowrider is a little higher. Yeah, you're right. Papa said, son, don't let the man get you. Do what he done to me. He'll get you. Get you nah. I can remember the 4th of July. Round through the backwoods there. You hear my old hound dog barking, chasing down a hoodoo there. Down a hoodoo there. Born on the bayou, born on the bayou, born on the bayou, born on the bayou. Back on the bayou, rolling with my Cajun queen. Wishing I was just a fast freight train, boogity down to New Orleans. Going on the bayou, going on the bayou, going on the bayou, going on the bayou. Don't tell me, going on the bayou, going on the bayou, born in the bayou, born on the bayou. Yeah. That's right. Well, I'm glad you like us, Stephanie. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Well, I'll take a little time here to introduce these cats real quick. At least I can do because I just bumped my elbow into Bruce's face.
You knock Bruce out?
No, but
We've been running into each other for years.
But anyway, I'm going to start in the back row over here on the tenor saxophone. Split the difference between Ukraine and Poland. There's a little place called Belarus. And for the longest damn time, I thought it was in South America until I heard him talk, and it sounded like Ivan Drago from Rocky.
Oh, it's in Kentucky.
So I apologize for not paying attention in geography class. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dennis Derivenko back there on the tenor horn.
Yeah.
And over on the trap kit next to him, he's from Indiana, he's from Germany, but he's from Baltimore, he's from, I mean, he might have spent a weekend in Belarus. I mean, there were some things on his file that says classified, and I know better.
That was bowling weekend.
Oh, and you didn't invite me? Nerd. Give it up for Dynamite David Dougherty back there.
Yeah.
All right, and heading up to the front. Ooh, cowbell. And moving up to the front row here on bass guitar from the wild, wonderful hills of Wisconsin. He's been in more bands than I can count. He's seen the world at least 2 times over. And he's too much of a gentleman to admit it if you ask him. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bruce Andrews on the bass. Ooh, every time that note gets me. And over there on lead guitar and vocals, my Cajun brother from Murfreesboro. Give it up for my main man, Mr. Russell Covington. He'll do you every song Waylon Jennings ever did if you put him up to it.
And you buy him a beer.
True story.
And then my name is CJ Benoit.
Meet our head reprobate.
It is. I mean, my distant cousin is Tab. But, you know, he ain't come to my family reunions, and I ain't come to his.
No birthday cards given up.
Oui, mademoiselle. Pero necesito mi François, necesito muy trabajar, and my English needs more help as well as my Spanish. And my sobriety.
No comment.
Help getting rid of it or help getting onto it?
Help get it rolling.
It's perfect.
All right. That's right. All right. All right, we're going to do either one of the best swamp pop performers or one of the best Tex-Mex performers. It depends on what part of Houston, Texas you happen to be at. If you're west of Houston, he's a Tex-Mex performer. If you're west of Houston, he's a Tex-Mex performer. If you're east of Houston, he was a swamp pop performer. Either way, he's a particular favorite of ours in the band, Mr. Baltimore Huerta, Freddie Fender. Yeah. Almost with an out-of-tune guitar. Fix that, though.
It's honky-tonk appropriate. Leave it the way it is.
Anyways, here's one entitled Wasted Days and Wasted Nights. I have left for you behind. You don't belong to me. You belong to someone else. Why should I keep loving you? Why should I call your name when you're the the flame, making me blue. Take me to the west side back there, Dennis. Let me hear that guitar, I call your name when you're to blame, making me amor apasionado para tener todo dado por volver on my way to la rotura sem levadura sé querer nos dejamos hace tiempo momento por volver. Ella das mucha razón, empezó a corazón, era bueno por volver. Y volver, volver, volver. Por el lazo otra vez. Ya no hay hasta no estés, yo sé perder, quiero volver, volver, volver. ¿Qué pasa, mi raza? Eso, Freddy Fender.
Give me a D, bro.
If you like what you hear, folks, hit us up on social media, Low Swamp Monsters. come see us in Clarksville over at AJ's Bar tomorrow night.
Friday night.
Friday night, not tomorrow night. I keep thinking today's Thursday. And then we're heading over to Westmoreland for Pyro Fest over at Sugar Grove Tavern.
If you've never been to a real honky tonk, come on out to Sugar Grove.
New strings. All right. But anyway, while we're working with that,
I'll jump in.
QV, let's see if y'all hippies know any of this. Well, united we stand, divided we fall. On now, people, let's get on the ball and work together. Come on, let's work together. Yeah, now, people, yeah, together we will stand. Every boy, girl, woman, and a man. Yeah, now make someone happy, make someone smile. Come on now, people, let's make this life worthwhile and work together. Come on, let's work together. And our people, but together we will stand. Every boy, girl, woman, and a man. Hand me that horn now, back down. Come on out, people, let's live this type of house and work together. Come on, let's work together. And our people, well, together we will stand. Every boy, girl, woman, and a man. Guitar! This type of house and work together. Come on, let's work together. Well, together we will stand. Every boy, girl, woman, and a man. Well, together we will stand. Everybody, girl, woman, and a man. All right. Hey, invite your friends over, roll up the rug, and let's party. There we go.
CJ. Yeah, that's my sister.
That's Dave's sister. So yes, indeed, roll up the carpet, bring your friends over, and let's freaking party. You know what I said. All right. Matter of fact, let's get some party rock and roll music to go with it one time. Y'all remember a band called the Mavericks, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, gentlemen. 1, 2, you know what to do. I can't sleep awake anymore. Ever since I first walked out the door, I just started drinking to forget. But I don't think the worst has happened yet. All you ever do is bring me down, making me a fool all over town. They all wonder why I wear a frown. Honey, all you do is bring me down. The song was over yet. I didn't say the song was over yet. Come on, Rooster, show me that San Antonio lick one time, baby. 1, 2, 3. Rain dripping off the brim of my hat. Sure looks cold today. Here I am walking a little Texas Tornadoes for you. Some like John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Some like John, Robert, Jimmy, and
Weasel.
Bonham. Uno más. Okay. Well, there we go.
Hot sauce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit me that beat, buddy. This is our last song. Thank you so much, everybody. You can find this on the record, too. Hey. In the mail just the other day, waited about a couple weeks. Now it's here to stay, baby. Don't miss my hot sauce. Show us how to go. If knock it to the ground, better than old any freight train could. Try it on your chicken. You can try it now or later. Got a relative in Florida. Try it on mean old alligator. Baby, don't miss my hot sauce. Show us how to go. If knock it to the ground, better than old any freight train could. I'll blow it on that horn back there, buddy. Well, you say you wanna try it and you gonna do your thing. I saw you try it in mild sauce and in honey chicken wing. Baby, don't miss my hot sauce. So it's hot good. No toca de mi hot sauce picante, onion. It'll knock you to the ground. Better than old any freight train could. Let me hear that twang-a-lang. So you're gonna try it and you say you're gonna drink. That's the burn on a can for about 37 days. Baby, don't miss my heart. So it's hot good. It'll knock it to the ground. Better than old any freight train could. Bring it down. All right, folks, one more time, I'm going to introduce the band for you. Hell of a group of musicians up here, folks. On lead guitar, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Rooster Covington. And on the tenor sax, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jalapeno Darabanco. Yeah, you're right. Now on the low end, ladies and gentlemen, we got Bruce Andrews. And behind us on the track, appreciate, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dynamite David Dowdy. I made love to a woman. She said, don't come back there, phone. Then I heard some trouble with the opening of the door. Well, there's a man down there, and I got to get out of here. There's a man down there, and I sure as hell ain't going down them stairs. This old lady invited me out to have a little fun. I didn't know that asshole was packing himself a gun. There's a man down there, and only one way out of here. Well, there's a man down there, and I sure as hell ain't going down them stairs. Well, you say you're gonna try it and you say you're gonna grade. That's for the burn on the candle about 37 days. Baby, don't piss my house off. So it's hot and good. Don't talk about me salsa picante. They'll knock it to the ground. Better than old any freight train could. But you know some, y'all, it'll knock you to the ground better than old any freight train. Well, it'll knock you to the ground better than old any freight train. It'll knock you to the ground better than old any freight train. They'll knock you to the ground better than old any freight train. Sometimes I feel that I've been turned to the whipping post. Turned to the whipping post. Turned to the whipping post. Lord, I feel like I said, good Lord, I feel like I'm a dying. Hey! Hey! Hey, man! Woo! Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, y'all. We're Little Swamp Monsters. Have a good night.